If you're thinking about making a move in Hugo, one of the biggest questions you'll probably wrestle with is, should we sell our home first? Or should we try to buy before selling? And honestly, this is the question that keeps people stuck the longest, because both options feel a little uncomfortable. If you sell first, you're thinking, what if we can't find something? Where do we go? But if you buy first, now you're thinking, what if we're stuck with 2 payments? And that can feel pretty risky. So most people just sit in the middle, going back and forth, not making a move either way. But here's the shift. This isn't really about picking one or the other. It's about understanding what makes the most sense for your situation before anything happens. Let me break this down in a simple way. When you sell first, you remove a lot of the financial uncertainty. You know what your home is sold for, and you know what you're walking away with. You also know exactly what you can do on the buy side. That's the cleanest approach financially. But yeah, the trade-off is timing. You might have a gap where you're between homes, and that's what makes people nervous. On the other side, if you buy first, you get more control. You can take your time finding the right home. You're not rushed, but now you're potentially carrying 2 homes for a period of time. And that can feel tight pretty quickly if you're not prepared for it. So both options have trade-offs. That's why there isn't one right answer. But here's the part most people miss. Let me ask you this. If the right home showed up tomorrow, would you be ready to act? Because that's usually where things become real. If the answer is no, that's not a timing issue, that's a planning issue. I had a conversation with a homeowner near Hugo who kept going back and forth on this. Sell first or buy first. They couldn't decide. But once we actually walked through their numbers, what their home would sell for, what their next purchase would look like, and how we could structure the timing, everything got clearer. They didn't feel stuck anymore. They had options. And that's really the goal here. Not a guess, but to understand. The biggest mistake I see is people treating this like a coin flip. Pick one, hope it works. That's where stress comes from. I don't look at this as 2 separate transactions. We treat it like one move, one plan, so you know what you're doing before anything hits the market. That's what Buy and Sell with Boyice Williams and eXp Realty is built around, helping you move forward without feeling rushed or stretched thin. So if you're in Hugo or in the Northeast Twin Cities, and this is the decision that's been holding you back, message me Move or text me, and I'll walk you through what this could look like for you and your situation so you can make a clear decision. No pressure, just clarity, because you don't need perfect timing, you just need a plan that actually works.